Did your mom have any type of roles in that house?
Like roles. Okay, I did not want to be like my mom. If that's what you're asking,
And that's
I
what
wanted to be the exact
so
opposite.
so that's
Explain,
what you
basically.
do
She was
now.
a stay-at-home mom.
Wait. So that's what you do right now is just rebel against everything she did. She
Uh,
cooks.
I guess I can agree because I cook. I love the way I cook. But like my mom didn't have anything without my dad. Like my mom was very unhappy with my dad. So like she stood because she had nowhere to go. She had no education, nothing to her name.
So you work out of fear of being trapped.
Yes,
That damaged
that
you.
is true.
Seeing your mother trapped with your father and having to do those things, it kind of gave you the vision. When I'm turned into a woman, I'm gonna have the opposite life and not need a man. Is that what you're doing?
I I think you guys like
No, no,
I-
seriously though.
This is not a therapy session.
I think
No,
that
I know.
Yes, it is.
you're letting your father's mishaps with
Don't
your
pressure
mother
her.
No.
affect
Your life.
you in the real time today. Your father probably didn't love your mother the correct way, and maybe the thing she did for your father made you feel like he was ungrateful and didn't appreciate her. So now you're living your life depriving your man from simple actions because of what your father did.
Oh,
your
And
mom.
you could also still love your man and still have what your mother had because you have it. Somebody that loves you.
I just always told myself like all my life, like I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm gonna have something for myself. I'm gonna mess with a man because it's genuinely like what I want to do. Like I never want to wake up one day and feel trapped and feel like I can't leave because then I don't have anything to my name. I want to be that mom that my kids are proud of. To be like you're so strong, like you don't need to depend on anything. Like everything you do is like genuine and like I love my mom, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I walked into her nights like crying. And it's like, who wants to be with a man that sleeps with everyone? You know what I mean?
So now we know where the rebellion and where
But
it comes from deeply.
You understand that you can still love without having to guard yourself. Like I feel like, and I could be wrong. I feel like because you have this guard up, whoever you're in a relationship with or will be in, futuristic speaking, you're never gonna fully give them yourself because you want to withhold parts of yourself. I don't think that you don't want to clean. I just think that you rebel against cleaning because of what you've watched. And I could be wrong again. So um put your guard down. If this person is somebody that you truly love, you should be able to feel safe doing everything for them rather than feeling like they're ungrateful or undeserving of everything you could do for them.
Yeah, don't deprive. It's like when a girl or a guy has a bad love experience, right?
Dude.
And they go on this tour of hurting other people. Hurt people always want to hurt other people. Sometimes it's cool to have a bad experience from something. And you know what? That person wasn't for me. I forgive myself for allowing them to have my time, but I can't punish every man after him because of my mistake. So don't punish your member. Now, not cleaning isn't a punishment,
Yeah, I know.
but don't be less submissive to your man and give him the small things because your fear of being like your mother. You're already working for yourself. You have your own business. You're not like your mother already. So it's cool to give your man a little bit of extra love and not fear that hurt because you can't live life scared to love and be extra. Because you feel me? Because you'll hurt somebody that might deserve to get his clothes folded in red, burgundy, whatever. Like, don't deprive him from the small things because of what your dad did. Because you're gonna like ruin your own love life. Maybe your
Yeah.
man might not say he wants it, but maybe he does kind of wish you did it.
But he also doesn't know. So, and again, that brings it back to what we were talking about of when you deprive natural, behaviors and desires from somebody, if he ever experiences it, it puts you at the chopping block for him to do something else. Like, in my opinion, speaking from men, I love when my girl makes my life easier in whatever way it is.
Hmm.
If I walk in and I'm like, all right, cool. I knew before I left I had a load of laundry that I needed to be washed, and she took the initiative to wash it, dry it, fold it, and put it away. I don't got color coordinated closet, but if I did, it'd be even better.
You know what?
It would be appreciated like hell.
I never
Well,
had.
Yeah,
don't
right.
get me wrong. It's not
Like-
like I absolutely don't do anything. Like I do. Like I do his laundry. Like I will clean, but I'm not gonna lie. Like I will complain because
Oh,
yeah.
I will complain for him to like help.
let that go. You gotta for you kids, often their parents affect them. But don't hold yourself that pain, let that go. Because that pain wasn't meant for you. Your mom and you are close, but that pain was meant for your mom to go through, not you too. Now it's going through the mother, through the daughter, and you might be some independent, not a mean person, but you might come off kind of like I ain't doing that, and that's because of your mom, not because you. Come on, you want to help your man do extra stuff. I think you forcefully make yourself not want to do these small things because that kind of like reminds you of your mother, like helping out your dad too much and not getting the love back. Stop fighting that. Just let go of that.
You know what can I switch up the tone? You know what I hate actually?
What?
What do you hate?
Yo, cause this is what women be doing sometimes. Not saying you. We're off for you right now. You need another, you need another
Well,
tissue?
I don't know why the hell you hit such a deep spot. Like, who
Because I already
invited you?
I
Who
seen it.
invited you to ask something like that?
Well, all right. So look, this is what I don't like. Right? Sometimes it be like girls be like, oh, dudes get mad because or expect women to cook and clean like it's a servant and whatnot. But you know what the craziest thing is? When we were nothing, you was doing this unasked. You was just coming over, cooking, cleaning, folding clothes. You don't even live here, and you're doing all these things to win me over. Once you won me over, out of nowhere it became a duty, a task, and a job, and now you're a servant. And it's like, nah, I'm just expecting what you led with forever.
I think
Because
it's
that's
the
what won
same
me.
thing. Like when a man has
That's
a
a good
girl
point.
for a long time, like it's like, do you really care to take her to the finest restaurants? Like, do you open the door for her? Like, does that all like end up stopping over time? Majority of men,
I
you
mean,
know,
nothing stays the same.
Nothing.
like after
Exactly.
10
Nothing
years.
stays
In
the
the
same.
honeymoon phase, shit is real sweet.
Exactly.
You have to put in work. I think that's the thing that everybody forgets that you have to put in work in your relationship every day. If you sit there and in the beginning you got the gotcha,
Yeah.
they got you now, you don't gotta do nothing else. Of course,
They
you're
got
gonna
the
Yeah.
and you're gonna feel resentful.
Yeah, I spent the whole time dating somebody holding back finances because I felt like they wanted that from me. Being, shopping for only myself. 'Cause I didn't want to be used. I thought that she wanted my money. So I didn't give her gifts and give her a good time. And guess what? I was in my head the whole time. That wasn't true. That wasn't true. Sometimes we make up things in our head and it's not true in the real world. Like I bet you if you went home right now and had the whole house clean, he would not say, my slave did great today.
No, I don't think that.
My slave. No. He gonna say, yo, I love her. Yo, it is thank God I was so tired today. Yo, the kitchen's clean. I'm getting me a nap in. He will love
No,
you.
because
For
I,
that.
I understand because I feel the same way when he does those things too. Because I'm like, oh, thank God. Like
Imagine him getting that
I've been
feeling though.
out. Like, no, because
Share
there's
it with
been
him.
like plenty of time. I'm just saying I don't, it's not my favorite thing. Like,
He said, "Hold on, I'll call the housekeeper."
Just so you know though,
yeah, like it's just not my favorite thing to
just so you know
do.
that we never, and I'm like, I could be very, crazy on this show. I've never looked at a girl as a slave or as less than for cleaning up. I always appreciate it because I know she didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not your husband. I don't deserve this anyway. You coming, so we appreciate that. And don't get it wrong at home. We're not on this show saying clean like a bunch of male chauvinists. We're just telling you we appreciate it and we don't see it as a service.
Oh, funny.
It's a love language. Like if I buy you a gift, I'm not tricking. I just feel like you pretty and these are dope shoes to wear for dinner.
Mhm.
Like we tend to put labels that don't exist on people. Like, don't worry, if you clean the house and scrub every day or whatever you do it, not a slave. You're showing your man I love you so much. I'm gonna put some extra work in for our household. Don't see it so deeply.
There's something I want to chime in on. Marie, you should play it, but even if you don't want to play it, it's fine. There's a reverse that's happening. There's a lot on social media. There seems to be this movement where a lot of women are like cursing basically who the fuck came up with this independent woman shit. They're like, we're
Single
tired of
woman.
it. We don't want it.
Yeah.
Whoever came up, and it's been going on social media for a while now. It's like, whoever came up with this, let's reverse it. But it seems like you're more comfortable being an independent woman. Like Lonnie. Lonnie's more comfortable being an
When I
independent
clean
woman.
the house, if you
You put it down.
I think that whole
Smacked me a
single.
couple times. I'll be
I
like,
think that whole single
house
woman
clean.
thing was made
I like to
by.
clean up after myself, though. I don't like to clean up after
I
someone
think that whole
else.
movement though with single woman came from unhappy, hurt woman. I feel like that came from because a happy woman, nobody in this world wants to be alone. Someone that has failed at love many times, they have adapted the I'm independent, who needs a man? No, life gave you those hands. But in reality, I think unhappy people made that tone. Because no real woman or real man wants to be alone and independent. We all want help.
I don't want to be alone.
And yeah, that phrase is like a bunch of broke, sad woman that wants, hey, be sad with me. Be independent with me.
But that's the crazy part
came
is
from
that
men.
no. And you know what the crazy
Men
thing
saying
is?
being
I
single is
realized
Not single, but independent woman. They literally said that we like that shit. Have your own.
I made a whole no, it's a song called that. I made a song called
Anthem.
Independent. Can you pay my bill? Y'all did this to yourself.
Oh no, what did Neo say?
he was afterwards.
Let's not count Neo. Neo is out of control right now. Neo, let's leave Neo out of this. You black woman, let's just say it, man. Cause I never heard no Spanish woman talking about she happy to be independent. I never seen a white woman in my life on a gram saying I'm independent. F whatever.
Right here.
Black woman, even Taraji P. Henson has a reel saying, "Hello, black men in the audience, we want you back." This is because they realize it's not working because black women, they seem to like embrace the struggle. The struggle has been so normal for them coming up. Now they embrace it. I never seen no Brazilian, Argentinian, Colombian, any other race, Chinese, Asian go independent. F a man. Man for what?
I don't say that.
You go in the comments under any post,
It's the same group.
always the same group. And it's like, that's the reason why we as a people don't really have, that strong love bond with our own race because the women of our race don't want us. They don't want us. I never seen no Mexican go, Mexicans be independiente. I never seen that, bro. Like that's a black thing.
And the women work too.
That's a black thing because our mothers and their grandmothers sometimes back then, love didn't work. And they put that pain in their daughters. So now when their daughters grow up, they get their heart broke a few times. They're like, yeah, mom, you right. F these niggas.
I don't think it's a
But
black
in
thing.
it's absolutely a black thing.
Not a black
Name
thing.
one other race you seen off your head that loves being single so much.
Oh, I don't love being single.
Keke Palmer.
But like independent.
I love being single so much.
Keke Palmer, I never seen a young black queen that was so happy to lose her kid's daddy. And the girl, leave him.
Didn't, though.
They're still together.
Yeah, but when it was happening,
He's an
people-
Aquarius though.
when
It's
it was
different.
happening,
And nobody said they broke up.
listen, when it was
They fed the
happening,
media with false information.
when it was happening, I'm sorry, black woman, y'all always kill me anyway. If you peep that whole situation with Keke Palmer, right? Her man loved her a lot. He loves her. Babe, why you showing your ass
And he made an
on
out of time
stage
statement.
or whatever, right?
A what?
An out of time statement.
What?
Hold on, out of time and statement because her ass out of place too.
My baby mother being half naked, I
If
can't
that's
say
what you,
nothing.
I don't.
Alan, get on
I
the
got
mic.
you.
First of all,
That's the
I'm
issue.
Not saying that there's
Gotcha.
anything
I'm gonna leave.
wrong with how
What?
he felt, but him publicly putting a statement out saying that was very uncalled for.
Amanda, you very intelligent, right?
I
So
am.
even you're gonna agree with me. Hear me out. We just seen a black man that loves his girl, right? Just tell her online, why you showing my goods to the world next to somebody singing to you? Innocent. Black woman immediately was like, man, he broke anyway. Leave him. He needs you. You don't need him attacking that. They pushed her to leave him. I read the comments. Everybody in the comments says, he's broke, you're rich, leave him. That's your body.
So you think my girl Kiki was up in the comments like, yeah, yeah,
She
yeah,
made a
yeah.
song talking about,
The whole shit.
I don't need nobody. She fell for it almost, but she realized, I love my kid's father, and she smartened up. But her path was to leave him. It's a whole song out right now about her not caring about no dude. I got my own money. She fell for the gag, but she got reeled back in. Black women, when their boyfriends mess up on Instagram, y'all be like, leave him. He ain't shit. But other races, they work shit out.